Today, I'm thrilled to welcome Nick Holmston to the podcast. Nick is a trailblazer at the intersection of music, technology, and fan engagement. Known as the creator of Spotify playlists, Nick transformed how millions of listeners discover music and helped launch the careers of countless artists. After Spotify acquired his company, Nick became Spotify's global head of music. Yes, I want to kind of get into a little bit. Everybody's always fascinated. It's a global in probably 220 plus countries. Spotify. I kind of want to get into the beginning, if you don't mind, because we're a data company, data startup, and a lot of the people that listen to us, and we're seeing AI and machine learning and all these different things. What was the beginning when you guys revolutionized music with these personalized playlists? What kind of like as far as and you don't have to get too technical, but the data and AI, were you guys using AI back then? What was the innovation behind the playlist?
So what we did, if it go is because I think in a way you need to have a hypothesis and you basically need to have like a manual view how this should be working. When we were there, we had a strategy because we built out editorial team to really understand the different domestic market because they were extremely different. And we also wanted to find a way how different editors in different regions to work with others and introduce these artists over the borders. And now it's a really like a global market. The way we looked at it at that time was really try to create like a playlist syndicate where we had what we call like a lot of beta playlists, different base, how we can introduce new artists in the right context and get feedback from users. Basically saying like we believe that this user has this taste and this new record uh could be a new artist that they like, and how can we introduce that and get data. So basically the way we did it was like getting it out as much as possible at that time and then slowly move it up to it and see where the groove hits, like, and if you were successful, we always had like the equivalent to the today's top hits in the US in every country, which was no genre. It was like the most popular songs. I think is another thing to think about, which I think has made it a little bit more tricky. My hypothesis around when we created Tunigo from the beginning was this is the early, the mid 2000, piracy is about to kill, the music industry in the Nordic countries and a lot of people trying to solve the problem. And when I started to see Spotify in 2007, something like that in early betas and see like this is the solution, the first thing that piqued my mind was that like it's a completely different industry. It means like it's not a transactional, depending on how much money you